Ta-da! It's me! I'm alive! I say as I open a container of Pedialyte. I actually am way less hungover than I expected to be. What's up, Junebug? That said, having had coffee, I'm realizing to cut foil, invert cap, press down, and turn. I'm realizing after a couple cups of coffee that my body's like, hey, you remember what you did to me yesterday? I'm like, yep, I remember. Isn't that cool? Didn't we do a great job with that? The floodgates have opened. You look surprisingly well for them composed entirely of Oreos and regret. Get your head out of the trash can, you little whippersnapper. And as gets frequently said, the fact that Pedialyte tastes good means I probably need it. But I only got like a little headache, and it's hard to quantify whether that's consumption related or... Oh, get out of my skirt, Sasquatch! Come here. Yeah, come on up. Yeah, oh, you are. You're typing stuff. Whoa. She muted me? I don't even know how she muted me. But that's cool. I didn't know there was the capability to do that on my keyboard. Oh my god. Yeah, it's hard to tell. What's up, meow, 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 Mew and Mel, same time, meow. Sasquatch, you're so being a pain. Welcome in. Sasquatch type that. I have to finish that. Sasquatch type that. Hey, get your head out of the garbage. Oh my god. You are being such a puppy. How's the Peach Gobbo going? Peach Gobbo's gonna get some love today. I have not worked on her off stream because I recall you specifically requesting that it be a stream item. So it is a stream item. But we're gonna put some work into her today. Oh, excuse me. If you step on this desk, I'm gonna fight you. We're gonna have to have words and hustle. You don't want that. I don't want that either. I love you. Okay, I'm putting you down. I need this. I need my bottoms to remain bottoms and my tops to remain tops. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to paint. That was about a six what? Oh man. You can lie down in your bed. You're invited to do that. Still a balloon shot. Did I burp? I don't remember burping. Sasquatch. Chill your jets. What the fuck am I doing? I'm painting. I'm trying to paint. Don't lick my D&D books, you fucking weirdo. So anyway, I burped into Squatch. Oh, I don't know. Squatch pushed it out of me. That's my claim that I'm gonna stick to. Okay, so here's where we are on Gabo Peach. Still just base coats. Except for the base, which is like very lazily questionable marble. But there we go. But we're just taking it chill today. We're not doing anything hardcore. We're just living our lives. I'm gonna make sure that my wet palette's actually wet. It's not. Why would it need to be? Why would it want to be? I have video editing to do, so you're gonna learn. Valid. Enjoy your videoing. Although I did think you were taking a half day, so... What's that? Yo, Hunt Armories, what's going on? Welcome in. I wish I could spell. This would make my life easier. Did I do it? Nope, I forgot the U. God damn it.
He's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my overweight, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Let me just do it one more time. Let me actually spell it right. Armories, right? You'll have to work. Yeah, there we go. You gotta work with me. I'm a teensy bit hungover. Catching up to last night. Oh my god. Chris, welcome in, welcome in. To make up for the mistaken one. How do you you know what? I'm just gonna let it occur. I'm gonna let it be. That's what the Beatles taught me. You don't need to do the exclamation point to get Ron to pop up. You can just type Ron and he pops up. Just so you know. Or if you have cheered enough, you can just have a Ron emote and do it that way. I was just about to do something. What the fuck was it? The painting goes well. I'm moving slow. I'm working on 2 wildly different pieces. I've got this Queen Goblin that I'm painting as Princess Peach because I love Princess Peach. That's kind of just barely had base coats put on her. That was a gift from Shiny Mew in chat. And then I'm also working on Zoom Out, a Chaos Knight War Dog. I think this is called an Executioner. I think that's what the gun ones are called. Obviously, she's got more work put into her than this guy, but we're not in a rush. We're taking it easy. We're having fun. And that's the plan for today. And I'm trying to remember what the next step I was going to do on her was. And I think it was increasing pink experiences. Or maybe it was hair. Probably pink. Well, I don't... Oh shit, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And your lapse of judgment. It means a lot to me. Let's do white. Clean up the gloves and the face a little bit. Always need more people to raid. Hell yeah. I mean, and that's the whole thing about Twitch in general, is that it is such a fucking good community. Like, I have bumped into maybe like 2 mini painters on Twitch that I was like, oh, this was a negative experience, but that's 2 out of like all of them. It's just fucking a bunch of lovely people. This is a bigger brush. That's okay. Are you working on anything at the moment, Hut? I know.
Take my money.
Oh, thank you. Chris, you're an angel. Or a demon. It's your choice. Or a devil. That's the one I meant to say. Working on some non-metallic custodies. I think I saw those at some point. I'm pretty sure I saw you working on those when I raided in one time. Am I making that up? I could be making that up. I don't like that. Maybe I came in with a raid. I don't remember. Showed off the finished Warden. You're now working on a jet bike captain. Oof. Yeah, big flat panels, like that is hard for stuttering. That's hard for stuttering. It's hard for non-metallic metal because it's, you know, that's one of those things where you like want those smaller areas. At least I feel like you want the smaller areas because you get more, like, it's easier to determine how things are going to reflect on a smaller area. I don't know if that's actually right, but I feel like it is. We'll see how it goes. Fair enough. Holy moly. I don't do realistic reflections in that anyway. Hey, fair enough. I'm in support of that, quite frankly. What's a good beginner set for painting and learning Warhammer? Ooh, that is a big question there, Chris. Are you looking to get into 40K or fantasy? Is like the first question. The Oreos are down here still. And yeah, I do have a bit of a Malort hangover. Doesn't feel great, I gotta tell you. Okay, do you have a faction in mind? Oh, what's up, Claire? How are you? Tower to keep you company? Non-metallic metal Cerastus Knight. Oh boy. A full-size Cerastus Knight? Or one of the Titanicus ones that are small, but still like Space Marine sized? Full size. Oofa doofa. I do not envy you, I tell you that. Orcs. I'm at Adam's while he does Zelda fuck shit. That Zelda, I tell you what. Tell Adam to at least give me a lurk, that son of a gun. And then, oh, this emote I got from your hype train, that's a cute fucking emote. Oh, that's right, I don't even know. Whoa. If you're looking at orcs, Commando Kill Team is definitely a good way to start. I would say wait like a month because the new edition of 40K is dropping like immediately. It's dropping within the next like 3 weeks. So wait until like the end of July before you buy anything 40K related. And all of the rules are going to be free downloads from the Games Workshop website, which is tight. So all you have to do is buy models, glue, and paint. I would honestly say Combat Patrol is the way to go here. Let me just do this. Oh, my keyboard's over here. I almost put my hands into my wet palette. Oopsie doodle. Where's my that? Not, oh, no, you said 40K. 40K. Probably without going to eBay or anything or buying secondhand, this is probably the best way to get into it. You can straight up play with this army directly out of the box. No problems. You are going to actually want and use all of these minis unless you build a weird orc army. And it's a reasonable discount because like that guy on his own is like $60. I think this is 2 boxes of boys, which is I think 40 on their own. So we're already just those 3 things are 120. The Def Coptas, I don't even know if you can get them on their own. And I know he's 30 on his own. So you're basically getting a free box of army, no matter what it is you're looking for. All orc armies is weird, boss. That's true. That's true. But there's some orc armies that are like all Gretchen. Like Adam, always buy from a local shop or a third-party site, never from GW directly. I also agree with that.
Time for Plunst.
Because discounts and those good stuff. Oh, Plunced! Oh shit, the Rattlecan speckling actually made Princess Crabapple look kind of glittery post-contrast. I might put some glitter on her, but this will not be the way. That will not be the way I do it. Hell yeah, my pleasure. This is surprise. I like talking about miniatures. I'm always down to be like, yeah, do this. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing the next layers of
Excuse me while I put on my sunglasses.
Oh shit, it's sunglasses time already? Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me grab a paint and I'll put on some sunglasses. I realize I'm wearing a crop top today and this is not ideal for painting on stream when all my paints are above my head. I don't want to get in trouble from the Twitch police. What am I looking for? Scavenge tin cans for orc vehicles, a can of minestrone. Good old minestrone. Minestrone. Okay, alright, sunglasses. Chris, do you have a preference for sunglasses? I was about to say flavor. Mike Prestoni. I have varieties. Big? My biggest sunglass. Okay, that's these guys. These are the biggest sunglasses I own. MILF. I feel like I've allowed MILF before. Alright. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to hear that. Hold on. Let's get back into this. Is Chrome gonna be audible? I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Trying to make you understand. Oh, this is tight. Oh god, the start over, the ra-da-da-da. Okay, please stop. I'm losing my mind. That was tight. Thank you, Clip. Milfespristone. Oh, I can't even say those words. All the MI words are combining in my head. Milfespristone? Milfespristine. Milfespristine. What was I about to do? What was I talking about? I don't even remember. What were we talking about, folks? Send a dictionary, you need to help fight word combo. Oh, wow. I hate sunglasses. An abortion drug marketed to moms. That's, there's a, like, oh, you had one kid, but you don't want another? Is that kind of where we're going with that thought? Because I thought the point of an abortion was not to be a mom. important market.
Mom.
Fair enough.
Mom. Mom. Mommy.
Hey, speaking of moms, what's up, Mom? I can't type. People who are already moms and don't want another kid, that makes sense. It is a flower from my garden, from our garden out front. I can't turn my head. It's getting a little drippy droopy. There we go. But that's what's behind my ear. Oh lordy, I can't tell if I'm painting good or not.
It's always time for plunst.
Always time for plunst. Let's see what our plunst is. Plunst. Plum. Oh, Oniros, I do also have, I have a plate of mystery Oreos over here. So I can have one and try to pretend I know what it is. Adam wants me to apologize for the Melorio last night. You know I refused to. I don't want you to apologize. It was an experience. It was an experience that I was secretly hoping I was gonna have. Oreo size comparison of Princess, very easily doable. Hold on. The Melorio was beautiful. It was awful. It was a bad time. Okay, here's an Oreo. Right? Here's a Princess. So she is smaller than an Oreo. Just to give a concept of scale of what I'm painting right now. It's as though my giant hands weren't giving you enough concept of scale. So I'm gonna try this Oreo now that it's here. Oh, it smells weird. It smells like mint? It smells like a Thin Mint. But I didn't buy a mint Oreo, so I'm worried. I have no idea what this is. You found the toothpaste one? Did you actually do a toothpaste one? Because it sure kind of tastes like toothpaste. There we go. It was actually pretty good. I was just thinking that my mouth was like lying to me. That I didn't know. Better than most things are better than a Melorio. I was figuring that I didn't know what I was tasting, but I was right. Toothpaste Oreo is a fucking classic. I will say. Epic. Oh my god. Toothpaste Oreo is up there with emptying a jar of mayo and then filling it with vanilla pudding and eating just directly out of the jar. It's the same level of tomfoolery and shenanigans. I like that we have this really fucking spooky and intense music for painting this little goblin princess. That's nice. Thanks, playlist. I decided I don't want to stream Mark of the Rose as your first game. Is Mark of the Rose Twitch safe anyway? Because I'm pretty sure doesn't it have the nude titties or the nudity, as some people might say. I haven't seen a single tit. Okay, fair. I don't know why I thought there was nudity in it. Not even a bird. You know what they say, if you can't see a titty, you better hope for a bird. Although I guess there are blue-footed boobies and there are great tits that are all birds. So, here we are. I'm not on paint mode. Y'all, you gotta tell me. I've been painting this hair. There's passionate words, but not graphic. I think we're gonna just decide that there are. I've decided that there are. The storyline is also long. Well, it's a prequel to the Sunless London, Fallen London, right? Sunless Fallen London. I need to hydrate. Ooh. Keep wanting to hang out with the devils, so I'm not exploring other options. But if you can hang out with devils, why wouldn't you just hang out with devils? Like, it's the clear winner of a choice. Gotta bounce for a while? Hey, I understand and appreciate your presence one way or the other. They lean heavily aromantic, and I'm romantic. Oh, well, that sucks. You can't romance the devils. What is the point? Why even live? Back carefully. They're fun for other reasons, but not interested in romances. Well, their loss. Wait, no. Not there. You son of a gun! I'm gonna call your dad. And then you'll be sorry. What color am I looking for? Brown. Dark brown. Dark brown. We did it. Shit, I'm almost out of it. I don't like that. I don't want that. infinite amount of dark. You be friends and friends with benefits, but don't expect to Netflix and chill. Well, so they're not asexual, they're just aromantic. Which is disappointing, because I love a romance, but also, at least you get to bone the demons. I also thought Netflix and chill was specifically just sex and not romance, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Am I that out of touch with the culture? Oh, it's switched? That's weird. All right, I would like to propose we alter the way one of the counters works. I currently have a counter for when I actually cause myself to bleed on stream. But I would like to suggest, because I don't actually make myself bleed all that often, but I do prick myself all the fucking time. Do you think we can open that counter up to be not just specifically blood, but just generally when I hurt myself? Very frank and upfront about their nature and needs, which is refreshing in a land of illusion and mists. And sometimes I feel that way in real life when people are frank and open about their needs. If we're being real, I think that's a good idea. All right. Noted. Then the next time I say ouch or something to that effect, do the blood counter. I believe yeah, there we go. There's a command for that. Command that reminds people which counters exist. You be Frank and I'll be Ernest? Can I still be Garth? To be fair. So as is often the case, now that I've put on these colored sunglasses, I have no idea what color things actually are. I'm really just going by what's darker than it was before and what's shinier than it was before. It makes processed. Oh god, and taking them back off doesn't help much because then my eyes are just like, no, we need to readjust. We need to work immediately. No readjustment. Only Zool.
Please send me your bones.
Oh shit!
Idrusif just resubscribed for 16 months. Very sad I missed the streamiversary, but I'm sure it was stupendous. PP.
It was a good time. Thank you so much for that resub, firstly. It was a fantastic time. I'm a little bit hungover from Malort and Oreos and dunking Oreos in Malort. There was a Malorio, indeed. I need to actually be able to see if I've painted things. Looks like mostly yes. Alright. Yeah, that was a bad time. That was not my favorite moment of the night. But it was good. It was fun. Played some Jackbox, played marbles on stream, did some giveaways. now I'm sleepy beat. And I can't really tell if I'm feeling more fucked up because of Malorio. Well, it's when you take Malort and you dunk an Oreo in it, and then you eat the Oreo and drink the Malort. And hey, you might be thinking to yourself, that sounds fucking terrible. And let me tell you, you're right. Actually, there's a clip of it that I can provide to you. Hold on, where is it? Copy link. Paste link. Just in case you feel like you need to watch me have that experience. So yeah, that was it. It was a good time. It was a nice time. I had a blast. Now I'm hanging. How's the smoke treating all of you East Coasters? Because I gotta tell you, I'm in my basement. My house smells like fire. I did check, there is no fire in my house. If I ever need a fiendish familiar, I'm calling it Malorio. It's a good name. So I'm in my basement. It smells like fire down here. I have a vague headache. My eyes are itchy and my throat hurts. And I'm inside in a basement. I have to assume everybody else on the East Coast is fucking suffering. Like, especially up in fucking New York. And like Ontario, Canada, wherever it's happening in Canada. Ottawa, Ontario. One of those O words. Cloudy and smells vaguely of firewood. It sucks. I don't like it. And like, granted, I'm extra susceptible because I'm asthmatic, but that's not where oh god, I can't see what color paints I'm grabbing. What does that say? Oh, this is the one I wanted. Tight. Yeah, there we go. That's my great story. That's my recap of how I'm feeling. Plus side, our garden, our lawn replacement is doing fantastic. They are thriving. Those new plants we put in, thriving. Plants that grew back from last year, thriving. They're having a great time. Now, will they continue to have a great time from ash and smoke? Probably not. But for the moment, at least, they're fucking digging.
And to be buried in the sand of the ocean, that the waves of it may carry me away into an eternity of oblivion.
Oh, that was way more clean than I intended. Holy moly. Get a fraction of that. My lawn remains unwatered and green. Well, I'm sorry that your lawn remains, because lawns are a scourge. But if it's still green, then good for it, I guess. It's living. It's thriving, surviving. Haven't watered it in 2.5 years. See, that's the correct way to do it. Watering your lawn should be fucking punishable by death. Personal opinion. I know that's a very hot take, but it is straight up a waste to fucking put effort into making grass, of all things, look good. And this goes doubly so for golf courses, which are just offensive from top to bottom. Shouldn't exist. Misuse of resources. Monoculture bullshit. Hate golf. Anti-golf.
Hello there.
Has to fend for itself. Tap dances in fresh off of Pat Robertson's grave. Yeah, congrats to everybody in the world who gets to outlive Pat Robertson. I'm proud of all of us. We did great. I'm glad Pat Robertson's dead. I would just wish it had been like 90 years sooner, you know? If he could have... Oh, this is about to be really mean, but I'm going to go for it. Fuck it. I don't need to be positive all the time. I can be mean sometimes. I wish Pat Robertson had been stillborn. That is really the only better death he could have had. It would have been tight. But instead, he made it that far. I'm glad he's over with, but it could have ended sooner. There we go. It's not a monoplant lawn. Wildlife has distributed various green plants. I mean, that's the way it should be. But I don't know. Fuck lawns. Lawns are bad for the environment. Golf courses are lawns cranked up to 11 and just covered with rich people. So I hate them top to bottom, beginning to end, all the way through, all the way home. But also, Rube, it's lovely to have you. I just realized I acknowledged your entrance, but not who you were. I was like, oh, good, another dead Pat. Another dead Pat? Golf courses suck ass. Sorry for the language. I just said that I wished Pat Robertson had been stillborn. You can cuss up a storm, Moros. You speak however you like, as long as it doesn't involve slurs or supporting right-wing parties. Those are the only two things that aren't allowed. Maybe some other stuff too, but those are the top two off the dome. Those are the only things that I don't want to hear. It's like when I unfollowed so many fucking people from social media when the Queen died because they were like, you shouldn't say mean things about the Queen. Like, no, you should say mean things about the Queen. She's a bad person. So is all of her family. I can easily not do both. I mean, yeah, fair enough. You live your life, you make your choices. And I'm here to support you in most of them. Including not doing either of those things. But I hope everybody's feeling wonderful. I must say, taking sips of Pedialyte is the second best thing that's happened to me today. So, that's where I'm at. Want to get another cinnamon roll? Oh, God. Do you... So, are you just, like, Pavlovianly... Pavlovianly just talking about cinnamon rolls whenever you're in my stream? Because I feel like at least once a stream you're like, cinnamon roll, and I'm like, fuck, I want a cinnamon roll. If half the world is celebrating somebody's death, you might want to pump the brakes on speaking well of them. I mean, yeah. Just a little bit. I think about them a lot. Oh man, y'all, we unlocked new emote slots. Speaking of different topics, we unlocked new regular and new animated emote slots last night because of all the fucking gift subs that y'all gave out because you're just too fucking generous and kind.
It's always time for plunst.
Oh shit, we got a plunst. The only place I can get a cinnamon roll work is the only place I can get a cinnamon roll made by someone else. That's fucking fair. What's our plunst? Where I'm Leonardo DiCaprio and I am raining plunst upon you joyously. Yeah. So speaking of gift subs, not only did we unlock new emote sluts? New emote sluts. That's my kind of Twitch. Not only did we unlock new emote slots, but every single cent from all of those subs this month is indeed going to the Transgender Law Center. Twitch is about 99% of my income currently. I am therefore giving my entire monthly income to Transgender Law Center this month. So, you should help out. And I will guilt you into that. If you somehow don't feel guilty about anything I just said, well, good on you. But if you do feel guilty, you know, help out. It's optimally lazy. That's a core value for me. Yo, same. Where? There it is. Need a little metallic because I forgot the bib. That's not a bib. It's a fridge. It's not a fridge either. The shield. How did I get both of those words instead of the one that I meant? The bib. Fridge. Shield. All right, that's better. Can't cook potatoes, so when someone else cooks them, I'm very excited. What do you mean you can't cook potatoes? Have you been cursed by a witch to not cook a potato? Are you allergic to potato? No, because you're clearly wanting to eat them. It's that bad? Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. Hold on, I need to fix a server setting. Fucking auto mod just always fail at instant potatoes? So you actually have been cursed by a witch. That's wild. Where's auto mod? There you are. Okay. What the fuck was I about to say? Cool. I leveled up in the chat in the Discord for telling Evan that he's misspelled motherfucker. I only successfully make instant potatoes 2 out of 5 tries, which is significantly improved. That's rough, Oniros. I'm sorry. Well, what about regular potatoes? You just boil a potato, you bake a potato, you roast a potato, you can grill a potato. You know? So for you, they're more like potato nose than potatoes, right? Potatoes. Potatoes. I failed all of those? Aniros, I'm sorry. It is now my personal life goal to help you build a potato dinner. Build is not the word that I meant, but it is the one that I said. Not you. Is it you? Yeah, no, not you. Is it you? Yes. Did it. Must build potatoes gooder. You must construct additional potatoes. See why I get excited about other people making potatoes. It's true. If I had been similarly cursed, I would also relish the opportunity to eat potatoes. I can't fucking see this, man. I'm taking these off. I'm apparently mad enough about it that that's what I have to do. I'm sorry for the suffering you've been through. Man, I missed huge swaths of this. I was wearing sunglasses when I tried. I do get sad when other people do potatoes badly because I have to eat them. It's so hard to do a potato badly, though. I'm not trying to rag on you, Moros. I'm just like, because it's like eating my potatoes. I'm just astounded because I don't think I've ever fucked up a potato. I don't think it's possible. Like, I'm fairly certain it's impossible to make a potato that's not good. But your statements are proving me to question. Oh, okay. What are we thinking? How do we feel? What are we doing? I want to put a wash or two down on the gobbo, and then I want to hop up real quick, take a little bio break. It is distressingly possible. Oh no. Oh, excuse me. Is this the paintbrush I want? It is. Although, downside of doing this base first is that I'm pretty confident I'm gonna get some spillage of washes onto this nice white marble base that I'm gonna have to deal with. But we'll burn that bridge when we come to it, eh? My grandmother used to make fried potatoes with onions and a little bit of salt and pepper. That's so good. It's so good. Okay, I'll be right back. I also need to stop trolling Evan quite so hard. I haven't had it since she died. Oh. I'm missing out. Oh no, fuck bell peppers. Bell peppers belong in fewer meals. Bell peppers with potatoes and onions fucking sucks. Bell peppers can eat shit. Now I'm mad. And that's why I'm gonna go take a quick bio break. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm holding it. Poblanos, love them. They're great. Hey, I hope your head's okay. No, I can't get distracted. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Shut up and take my money.
Hope everything comes out okay.
Yes, people who aren't subscribed would be seeing ads right there. Oh, I can't put that on backwards. That's not gonna do. But, I don't think that's anyone in chat currently. I think everybody's got a nice skull going on. Everyone's a cultist, if you will. I thought I'd shown you, this is not relevant to what's currently happening in stream, but is relevant to Discord because I'm just going to do multiple things at once. I could have sworn I'd shown you balloon shop videos before. But yeah, they're like, you know. Today is Thursday. Almost want to be able to opt in to see what they're like. Tumblr has an option for that. I mean, they're like, I know that they're kind of targeted, but I don't know how targeted. I don't realistically know what that means, you know? But Twitch is owned by Amazon, so it's probably based on that information. If I might be so bold, and I might. Probably telling you to buy Plunced. Chris, I want you to know I only took off the sunglasses because I was trying to paint the base, and I couldn't tell what I'd painted and what I hadn't, but I'll put them back on. Tumblr has two options, one for normal ads and one for Blaze. Just people inflicting shit posts on other humans primarily. Yeah, fair. I got Hardee's and gamer stuff. Well, that must mean you love Hardee's and gamers, right? Energy drinks were popular.
It's always time for Plunst.
Oh shit, is it time for a Plunst? Let's go. I'm not painting on camera. Oopsie doo 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 doo. What's our Plunst right now? What's our Plunst? That's in poor taste, but it's very funny. Oh, I kill myself sometimes. I recently set up a pie hole, which would be interesting to see the tracking stuff may have done with it. What is a pie hole? Or a pijole? Raspberry Pi ad block. Oh. So it's a... What does that mean? What does that mean? So you have an entire Raspberry Pi dedicated just to ad block? Or am I misunderstanding that? Oh, there we go. Takes place of your DNS server and blocks domains that do tracking and malware. Nice. Oh, okay. My DM kept putting a little crab into the setting because I played a crab in the previous game? Yeah! Playing crabs is the way to go. I must say. Oh, there's a dog. Hello, Sass. Alright, we got a Squatchy. Come on. Come on. No? Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Come here. Okay, I'm doing. Oh. Yeah, that's right. We got a Squatch. When a party member died from poisoning, the flayers blamed the crab? Oh, the players, presumably, not the flayers. Instead of having to install anything on any of your machines, it protects your whole network. There are other ways to do it, but I had 3B sitting around, so it's been added to my home lab. Squatch, you can't have Oreos. It's against the law. You will die. A Raspberry Pi 3B. I assumed that's what 3B meant. I assumed you weren't talking about having a 3-byte hard drive. Yeah, Oh, but who's my puppy? Who's my puppy? Who's my puppy? Okay, I'm putting you back down so that I can keep painting. But I love you. Cool. I'm scooting back to my desk, so behave yourself. Okay, alright. Squatch sighting complete. What do you want to get your head out of the trash? Get your head out of the trash. What if it was for puppies? Hot coffee. Hot coffee, not for puppies. Not even a little. Yeah, there you go. You're lying in your bed. What a good girl. Italics. I have a 10 drive Synology DS1019 Plus, and 3 Dell Optiplex micros, one of which is running most of my media stuff on Unraid. Need to set up the other with a home assistant and all the stuff for that. Oh yeah, Evan's a fucking tech priest. Let it be known. Evan is fully a tech priest. I have a rock. I have a jar of dirt. That's a rock fact. I write PC on it sometimes. I think if it works for you, that's all that counts, right? Oh, God. Okay. Did my flower come out? Kind of. No, it's still good. All right. Did you hear the panic in my voice about that? My flower come out? It didn't. It didn't. It's still safe. My flower is safe and protected. Retracted. This will be a long war we're fighting here, folks. Deep concern, but it is a nice flower. It is. My wife gave it to me from our garden. When she came home from the gym this morning, she gave it to me and gave me a smooch. And that's why it's in my hair. Because I'm love her. Did I get everything? Seems like it. Ooh, look at that extreme zoom in on that back carapace. Hell yeah. All right. That's not that. Is it this? Seems like it. Face dry? Dry enough. Dry brush should do the trick. Maybe I'll just stipple even. I don't know why a stipple would be better than a dry brush for that situation, but let's go with it. Let's play along. Let's pretend I'm a professional who's been painting for 20 plus years. Let's say, for the sake of the argument, I know what I'm doing. Hypothetically. $20? $20? Yeah, well, more than 20, actually. I'm rounding down. I turned 34 this year, and I have been painting since I was 10. Well, let me start that over. I've been painting Warhammer models and miniatures since I was 10. I've been making art since I was old enough to use my hands to make pictures. Because that's the kind of creature that I am. So technically, I'm about 24 years into it. And whilst I have taken breaks from playing games, I've never taken breaks from painting. So, there we go. About 20 years in. Well, there you go. We're about the same place. A nice place to be. I feel proficient. I can't read my phone. I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. A lot of words in the chat that I don't understand. Yeah, they started talking about science and stuff. Minus the 6-month period where I got my ass kicked in an FLGS tourney and just gave up for a while. Oh. I've never played, the only tourneys... I've entered 2 minis tournaments in my life. They were both Malifaux. And I got fucking trounced in both of them. But I won Best Painted in both of them. And that fucking sums up my experience with miniatures gaming perfectly. I got fucking wrecked. Wrecked in the gameplay portion. But damn it if my models didn't look the nicest. Is that red? Oh, that's pink. That's red. Alright. You? Yes. It was a War Machine tournament? Oof. I mean, entering a War Machine tournament in the first place is just like, fuck me up. is a state, like, I call myself a masochist pretty frequently. But that is a level of masochism I can only aspire to.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
We should be drinking lots of water today. We should. It's a fucked up day. I'm drinking... Pedialyte. That's why I prefer solo and co-op games these days. I mean, I fucking love... I can't see anything. I'm taking these off. I'm sorry. I need to be able to see. And my brain is too fried from yesterday. I love a solo and a co-op game, but I love a fucking casual game. Like, give me a nice casual, roll some dice with some friends, see how many of my minis I can kill personally through decision making or whatever. That's my favorite shit right there. If you let me blow up my own dudes, oh, what a joy. If I can win in the process, that's even better, but honestly, just let me blow up my own dudes.
Hello there.
Yo, Gabo! How you doing? Happy Pride! Welcome in, welcome in. Let me get you a little shout out. Is there a way to do... No, not that, not that. Nope.
He's my best friend, he's my pal.
Eating launch. Eating some good launch. Y'all, if you're minis peoples and you're not following Patchwork Goblin, it's not optional. You gotta go do it. Right when you walk away. Hey, it's okay. I'm moderately capable. That's what my report card said throughout my entire life, and it remains true as an adult. What in the sweet hell? Did we just get cursed? Was that just pure scrap code? What the fuck was that? It was supposed to say Happy Pride? Oh. What eldritch witchery is this? Couldn't we shorten that to eldritchery? Just a thought. The glyphs are dusty. Oh, Squatch, you're having a time. You're back down here for the third time today? You must be bored out of your little puppy mind. I'm sorry we're not letting you outside, but it's dangerous. No one can breathe. Is it dust or pollen? It might be fucking smoke at this point. Moros doesn't apply himself. He's more than capable. I mean, it got me going. I tried a lot. Smoke from the fires in Canada. Oh, we know. We know. I've been known. That's why my puppy ain't outside. That's why I'm sitting still and my asthma is like, Aah! Sitting still in a basement and I'm still suffering. Well, I mean, to be fair, sitting still in a basement and suffering is most of my life. But that's not true. I'm having a great time as an adult. Aside from the ravages of capitalism. We are Legion! Holy shit. Thank you for the follow, Echo. Echo 1, even. The first of the squadron. Pull up a seat, make yourself comfortable. Get ready for bad puns and political takes. Good political takes, bad puns. Questionable everything else.
Hello there.
Ultimate hangover recovery is model painting. Yo, honestly, the bad puns and the good politics are part of the reason I keep coming back. Well, shit. I knew I was doing something right. And I guess it was that.
Hello?
Well, Echo, you are mouth no do good. Yo, Nerd Hollow, what's up? Did a bigger ASCII thing in Discord so you can see what I was trying to... Oh, it does render on desktop. It says Happy Pride. It doesn't just look like cursed machine gibberish. Got fucking Nerd Hollow in here too? Holy shit.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier.
Another dope-ass mini painter.
Good time boy.
I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I'm having a good Thursday. Cursed machine gibberish is on brand for you. That's true. Well, as far as I'm concerned, all marine gibberish. Marine? Chlorine? Machine? I don't know what I was even going to say at this point, because it didn't want to come out, and we're just going to leave it at that. It's a weird Thursday, which is par for the course this week. Yeah, fair enough. Big old batch of chicken soup. Got a house full of sick people. Oh, it looks... Oh, thank you. So this is kind of a War Dog model. Back when the big box dropped last year before? Last year. I picked up that big box and then also got 2 more boxes of... 2 more? 1 more? I don't know. I got more Loyalist Armigers to make Executioners. So this is some War Dog parts, some Armiger parts, and then some parts from my Bits box. And here we are. Looking badass. Yes, that was what it was. We traded weapons. Yeah, so yeah. That is what it was. I couldn't remember where I got my extra set of guns. Got asked your pronouns by a friend for the first time. He thought you'd come out as non-binary. Oh, well, have you come out as non-binary? Should I be about to congratulate you? Also, Nerd Holla, I'm sorry your house is full of sick people. They should stop it. Looks like a complete menace. That's the idea. This is... Oh, shit. What is the name of this one? This is Heartless. Is the way that I'm going to be painting this tilt shield. The only one not sick. Well, does that mean that you were the first one sick, or you're not sick yet? Give it time, Nurgle will consume you. It'll get us all eventually. If we're lucky. Not sick yet. Alright. Well, I hope you don't get sick. Or I hope it's quick and clean and gives you a nice new perspective on things. And that everybody else supports you the way you supported them.
Shut up and take my money.
All eldritch entities from beyond the stars emanate to the cosmos genders that defy the paltry confines of our pitiful binary. HAPPYPRI circumflex DE.
I circumflex DE? What? Oh, it said what now? Have a pride party to go to, no getting sick? Hey, you won't. You won't. I'm confident. That's really sharp. Oofa doofa. Whew. I guess that's one for the blood counter. Or the hurt counter. I should probably change the name, but... Every time I hurt myself whilst modeling. Imagine embracing Korn and not Nurgle. Hey, honestly, I'm a word bearer. I worship everybody. But Slanesh is the best. Don't tell anyone I said that. So Echo, that leads me to say, what do you paint? What do you play? What's your flavor of Warhammer? No, no. I'm one of the few and the proud. I have been painting word bearers since high school, since I turned about 14. For about 20 years, actually, I've been painting word bearers, now that I'm thinking about it. Lean more towards Chaos United, but if I had to choose, I kind of dig Tzeentch. Death Guard, Black Templars, and Imperial Guard. I also have a Crimson Fist army and a similar size Iron Warrior force. Oh, man. All right. Well, then you will fit in just fine here. You'll just have to excuse me when I say things like Black Templars are just the coward's word bearers. When you want to be a zealot, but you don't want to be a real zealot covered in spikes and skulls. Talking mad shit for someone in crusading distance. I mean, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always talking mad shit. I'm probably also always in crusading distance, but I've yet to have that confirmed. How could you say something so controversial yet so brave? Just realized I haven't painted minis in Townsfolk Tussle, and I bought the expansion with more minis. Oh god, it's begun. You officially have a backlog, Oneros. That's a sign. That's a sign. But, hey, admitting you have a problem is the first step. Hitting up a Devastator squad, which I'm afraid GW will get rid of with those new decimation. I can say words pretty. Decimation. Fire solves all. I mean, yeah, if you want to burn all your minis, that is a way to make sure you don't have them. It might be overkill. I'm going out on a limb. We have a character die in D&D this week. We decided to honor him by laying to the rest the same way he slept. Completely pantsless? Oh my gods. I think I have a new thing I need to put in my will. So, buried pantsless, or like Viking funeral pantsless, or Corncob TV. If it's in your well, you better hope it's not an open coffin. Okay, no. So here's the thing. I don't want an open coffin. I want a barbecue. When I go, he would always go full Pooh Bear every full rest, so he's getting a pantsless pyre. That's what I'm talking about. Comes back from a wish spell. Where are my pants? So for my funeral, I don't want a traditional funeral. I want to have a barbecue. I want everybody to gather around, season me up real good, and toss me on a big old grill, and then just slow cook me for like 24 to 36 hours. Because I'm just assuming it's going to take a long time because of how much of me there is. And then I want everybody to get a plate with a bunch of good side dishes and fixins, and gain my power through consuming me. And I want my wife to have my skull, and everybody else gets a bone if they want one. That's what I want to have when I die. Texas Chainsaw vibes indeed. I got... Oh, you can't really see it. Hold on. I got my little saint portrait of This way. Of Leatherface up here. Oh, right there. Right there. Doot, doot, doot. No spacebar on Eros. And it might have to be cannibal and not cannibalism. I haven't actually checked. Chad Leatherface. Oh, it is. It's cannibal, not cannibalism.
You can have dinner with us. You like him? My brother makes it real good. You like him?
Look, I got some good barbecue here.
Would smell like delicious.
Evan, I also set up that that sound to trigger on non-command words, much like the Silent Hill command. Texas Chainsaw is the best slasher. I should probably make it visible and show my models again, right? Rewatch Texas Chainsaw 2. Have a good one, Chris. Thanks for tuning in while you could, my boy. Pleasure to have you, and I hope you return with orc models. Texas Chainsaw 2 is like such a... my memories of Texas Chainsaw 2 are like purely positive, and I love thinking about it. But then when I actually sit down to watch it, I'm like, wow, this is garbage. And then the movie's over, and like 10 minutes later, I'm like, man, Texas Chainsaw 2 is so good. I love that movie, and I do not understand how the fuck that works, but that's where I'm at. But Texas Chainsaw 1 is the best slasher, period. Maybe my favorite. It's not... What are your feels about funeral barbecue to-go plates and leftovers? So the sides have to be mac and cheese, corn on the cob. You gotta grill that corn. Collard greens if you can find somebody to cook them. But I don't think anyone I know makes collard greens that would be good enough for a funeral. Yes, that's a challenge. Hooper made TCM2 to make fun of the first. I know. I'm a big Texas Chainsaw nerd. I'm just saying. Yeah. He uses his chainsaw as a dick. Understood.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, Amanda Wood. Big valid. It's like I said, Texas Chainsaw 2 is one of those movies that every time I think about it, I'm like, I fucking love this. And then I watch it, and I'm like, I don't like this movie. And then it's over, and I go right back to, I fucking love this. And I don't understand what kind of fucking sorcery is going on there. But I've seen it a bunch of times. I still own it. I keep rewatching it. So, the chainsaw duel at the end is fucking dope. It's the Dennis Hopper effect. Fuck that shit. Pabst Blue Ribbon! Actually, I haven't even seen Blue Velvet, so I don't know why I'm quoting that movie, but, you know. If you say... I think hedonism is on the list. It might be other things, too. What's your least favorite Texas Chainsaw? Excusing the latest one because it's genuinely god-awful. The most recent Texas Chainsaw was the one that was on Netflix, right? It should be there. Let me check that command real quick. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, hold on. Let me delete that. Yes. Okay, I fixed it. There's the whole social media subtext to it. So I mean, I think my least favorite is the Matthew McConaughey one, Next Generation. I believe that one was the Matthew McConaughey and Renee Zellweger one.
Shut up and take my money.
You're my favorite human who is also into hedonism.
There we go. That worked. I think that's my least favorite because it's just so fucking weird. Like the performances are good, it's just not coherent in a way. I think the new one, I appreciated that it was the only Texas Chainsaw Massacre that in fact had a Chainsaw Massacre in Texas. Because every other Texas Chainsaw Massacre has had, I mean, there's been a lot of people who've been killed, but most of them have been by like hammers or whatever. There has not been like a chainsaw massacre until the new one. It did have a lot of weird subtext to it. And like bringing back Sally and hyping her up as a complete badass now who's got like full like, I can murder everyone. I have PTSD. And then just having her like die was like very disappointing. Which one was it that had the final girl be Leatherface's cousin with that god-awful line, "Go get him, cuz"? That was Texas Chainsaw 3D. And that one is actually probably the worst, but I can't rank it the worst because Alexandra Daddario is gorgeous. And I'm never gonna be mad about watching her run around in a crop top. So that's just how that is. I have to rate that decently because that's my opinion. Am I shallow and easily swayed? Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh no, you know what? Actually, even worse than Next Generation. Fuck that. Worse than Next Generation was the movie that was just called Leatherface. The like prequel, remake thing. Like the prequel, remake, reboot, whatever the fuck that was. That was like teenage Leatherface before he even has a mask. That one is the worst one. Fucking hands down. That. I forgot about that one. Leatherface had risen that though. He nearly got that waitress's number. No, that one didn't tickle me. Anyway, now that we've gone on such a fucking tangent, that's my take on funerals. That's how I want to die. Well, that's not how I want to die. That's what I want to happen to me after I die. Everybody gets a nice big plate of Bennett, and parties really hard in their method of choosing, and then there you go. That's that. There is no more. And then I'm comfortably, happily forgotten once all of my loved ones perish themselves. And I leave no lasting mark on the world. Because why would you want to? Oh, other than contributing to the downfall of capitalism. I forgot about that one. That is a lasting mark I would like to leave on the planet. This is why you have to join the Eternal Crusade, become a Black Templar today. This is why you... But, like, if you summon demons in your free time, you're good to go. Which I do, and I am. Ooh. Okay, let's hop back to Gabo. Gabo Wabo. You're the demon or you summon demons? I mean, what's the difference? If you're lucky, it's both, right? So let's zoom in a little bit. I want to ride my bicycle. I mean, if you're lucky, you get to split the diff, right? You get to be both. What in the name of Terra is that? So this is a gift from one of my viewers in chat, actually. Shiny Mew Paints. This is a Goblin Queen who I'm painting like Princess Peach because to me she looks like Princess Peach. And this is maybe like the third Goblin I've painted in my entire life, and I'm having fun. So that's what in the name of Terra this is. I like to try to paint a variety of things. I don't stick to just Warhammer. I do a little of this, a little of that. Where the fuck is a paintbrush? There's like 60 right here. All right. Brushes. Oh, that's more purpler than I wanted it to be. That's okay. We'll survive. More purple. Over there. And sepia. No, fuck it. Let's do some skin tone. Change my mind. Let's go. Green, 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 green. Ooh, this is very dry. Could be less clogged at all. That would be my preference. You're working on it. I know. I get it. I don't know why condescending to the paint is gonna help, but feels like it will. It helped. We got there. Whatever works, right? Goblin Queen! Goblin. 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 Yeah. Only my second Twin Goddess mini. Soon to be second of many because these are so fun. Goblin Queen. Smelling weird, playing tambourine. You are the Goblin Queen. Green and mean. Ooh, yeah. You can raid. You can... Nope, I can't think of a word. Having the time of your life. Ooh, see that gob. Dig that scene, she is the Goblin Queen. I'm proud of us. We did that together as a family. As a cult, no less. So small and green. Oh, of course. Of course that's the next line. I'm feeling very foolish. Oh. I find if you throw minis, it really helps the paint job. You know? Dropping them on the carpet while they're still kind of wet and having to pick the fuzz off. Oh, I just pop them in my mouth real quick and give them a suck. I hate everything about that thing that just came out of my mouth. It's a bad time. I quit. I'm done streaming. Hanging it up. It was a good 2 years, and now I have to stop legally. Oh boy. I want to do a little bit of pink up in this ear. Oh yeah, now we're talking. What in the ever-loving fuck did I just walk back into? You walked back into me saying that the way that I clean off minis that, oh fuck, no, I got water on her. Fucking animals. People in a canoe, the way I clean minis off when they hit the floor and they're still wet is I just pop them in my mouth and swirl them around a little bit. And now I regret that thought, saying that, thinking that, feeling that. Adam's just like, it's okay. You said give him a little suck. That's true. I did say that. I did use those exact words. I just pop them in my mouth and give him a little suck. No, I don't eat hard candy. I only eat mystery Oreos that potentially have toothpaste in them. Silly. Which reminds me, I have more of those on my table. Should I eat another mystery Oreo? I'm gonna eat another mystery Oreo. We're gonna find out together. Let's see what we got here. Grabbing one at random. This one's broken. That seems like a bad sign. This one looks really shiny. Like, really shiny. That distresses me. I'm really uncomfortable with that. It smells like mint. Is this another toothpaste one? Junebug, are you in chat still? Am I about to eat toothpaste? Again? so whack. Yep, that's toothpaste. It's so much mint. You only did one toothpaste one? So then what was the other one that I ate that also tasted like mint? Oh, that's so overwhelming. Oh, fuck. This is the... Oh. Squatch just got up to check on me. Are you checking that I'm okay? Because I don't feel okay. That sucked. That was a bad time. I guess that other one had like a little bit of toothpaste on it, and like that's how I got the smell and the flavor. But the one that I just had was like overwhelmingly full and just fucking awful. It's okay, Squatch. I'll survive. I'm not gonna die from that. It's gonna take more than that to get me out of here. I don't have a Sasquatch trigger. That is an issue. That's a to-do list. Oh my God. Excuse me. That much mint just fucking ruined my stomach. Wowee. Cool, that was really gross. I give that a solid 7. That's better than the 6 I got earlier. Like I'm happy with that. Oh. Doesn't feel particularly good, but what are you gonna do? I'm not painting with my camera, pointing at a mini. Oops. All right. Oh, I know I do have coffee. It's just the inside of the mug is black. Because as we know, coffee and toothpaste really go well together as flavors. That sucked. That sucked. I'm almost more upset about that than the fucking multiple amounts of Malort that I had last night. That's what I want to do. Paintbrush. Gib paintbrush. Mission accomplished. I'm glad to give you joy. That's always true. I only mean it kind of sarcastically right now. Let's do it. Let's make the green a little more see. Let's just make all of her a little. No, not all of her, but all those goblin-esque skin tones just a little more. A little, not quite that much. And let's do some base dry brushing. Did I get green on the tusks? I did. It's a good thing those are going to get painted. Otherwise, that'd be salty. Where is... There it is. Small-ish brush. Junebug, my tummy hurts now. I regret eating the toothpaste Oreo. Oh my god, though. Listen to that synth. Look, there's a lot of reasons you shouldn't eat toothpaste. It's not called stomach paste. It's not called tummy paste. It's called toothpaste. You're supposed to put it on your teeth, let it sit for an hour, and then scrape it off carefully with a razor blade. I know that. I know that. I know that that's what you're supposed to do. I wonder... That is dry. There it is. Up the rusty metal that it's stained. That's why you always leave a note. And you shouldn't eat it. Where? Oh, it came from over there. All right. Oh, you know what? It's like right on 2 o'clock. All right, let's do a quick little ad break, so that I can also do a quick little buy break. Then I'll be right back, and we'll keep on streaming on, baby. I unmute myself? Yeah, okay, I did. Tight. I'm back. You're back. We're all back. Oh, I should have had some fucking Tums while I was upstairs to settle my newly ruined stomach. Fucking toothpaste. Rude ass toothpaste. Anyway, back on this painting thing that people do. Oh! Yo, was that audible? Nice. My shoulder just occurred. Alright. Hair lights. Highlights? Highlights on the hair? Just want you all to know, if I die from toothpaste poisoning, it was my wife who murdered me. And she made a fool of herself because we don't have a life insurance plan, as far as I know. So she's not even getting anything for it. I guess peace of mind. But that's about it. More space on the bed. Look at it from a logical standpoint. You shouldn't kill me. Because you will just be inconvenienced. This is my new tactic for D&D. Water on the brush. Doo, 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 doo. Stepping on the beach. Doo, 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 doo. Good old Spongebob. SpongeBob cram pants. Square Bob spongeness. Square pants. Round Bob. Round Bob. Square pants. Round sponge, square Bob. Okay, alright, I can't do that with a straight face as long as I thought I might be able to. I thought I had a chance there. Hydrate some more. Slightly darker pink. I don't like dark pink. That's not a slightly darker pink. That might be what I'm looking for. Maybe I just need the next one. I can't believe I don't have a medium pink. When is this world coming to? Like a fluorescent pink. I don't have a medium. What the fuck is this? Can you believe? I just wanna ride my motorcycle. Cool. That's a little better. You got pink in low places. I don't know enough of the words of that song to keep that very up, but she's got pink in low places. Ooh, that has a weird connotation to it now that I've said it out loud. Never mind. I'm stopping that. We're gonna nip that right in the bud. Question is, do I think this is lighter than what's currently on her top? The answer may surprise you. It's no. Alright. Well, that does present too bright still. Finding the fucking correct tone for what I'm trying to get is gonna be difficult. A little bit better. Not fantastic. But it'll probably be closer by redden it up. Art is about Making mistakes. What is it Miss Frizzle said? Make mistakes, get messy, and overthrow the government. Pretty sure that was her catchphrase. Already this goblin got some tatas. Yeah, that is right. Alright. Who's with? Let's do that. Oh, here comes a squatch. Here the foot's a stepping. Hey, Papinski. What are you up to, little cuteness? Feel your tail wagging. It's so powerful. So strong. Get off the table. Squatch. Off. Good dog. Yeah. That's a good girl. Get in your bed. Get in your little bed. That's my good pup-up. That's my good pup-up. You can't make me. I didn't know you were Sasquatch. That makes this very strange. That's what I should do. Did I already do it? Oh, no, I need to clean it up. Look, get off the table and you get rewarded. That's how it works. I'm gonna eat a fucking mess of these gloves. Wowee. What a skilled and competent person I am. Princess Peach has blue earrings, right? I'm not making that up. I guess I can find a reference image. That would make some sense, right? They're blue? Hell yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, and her little brooch is blue too. Is that do you call that a brooch? A brooch? The gem on her chest? Chest. Same as her eyes. I knew her eyes were blue. It makes sense that they would have her jewelry match her eyes from a design standpoint. Gotta have that rule of threes. Exactly. If I think it's too dark, I can bring it back up. Just give it a little test-a-rooney. That's close to the tone that I want. All right. And let's do flesh wash. All up on those ears. And I guess cheeks? I guess cheeks. Need to do a little more in the way of a little blush. Blending that pink back into the green. That's not quite what I was hoping for. Another one of these. Yes. Just 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 a little whack. A little whack. A little whack. tiniest amount of whack. Making Waluigi. Whack. Whack. Get out of the trash can. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Patch. I know I can't keep Patch out of the trash can. But I can keep you out of the trash can. What? Whoa, I just fucking ripped from the paintbrush. That sucks. Alright, that's better. You're drier. Okay. Got to re-highlight that little face. Face. Little bit. All right, my biggest pro tip for all eyes ever when you're doing realistic looking eyes is to not use pure white for the white of the eye and use an off-white color instead. That's my number one good advice for painters. Or even go crazy and highlight the white of the eye with white. If you're really feeling violent. Loud ass phone. What time is it? Oh, it's 2:30. Wow. Well, 2:30 my time. I don't know what time it is for everybody else. It's none of my business, quite frankly. concoction, which isn't even really a concoction. It's just a lightly thinned out Rattling Prime. But that feels like a concoction sometimes, I guess. That is Oopsie Doodle. That is not thinning in the way I want it to. I think I did not shake it up well enough. Alright, let's give that another shot. Please and thank you. That's more like it. Alright. Weird, don't know why it did that. Not worried about it. Anybody else out there painting right now? I would love to see what everyone's working. Even if you're not literally painting at this very moment. I love to see what people are working on. I like whip. I almost like whips more than I like completed things. I don't know what that means or says about me, but that's the way it is. Love those whips. Alright, I don't need to paint that. It's gonna be bone. Oof. I just remembered that as I'm grinding up my 40K mini, I just remembered that 40K and Power Wash Simulator are doing a crossover, and that is just the wildest shit to me. Like, it's funny, it's appropriate, it makes me happy, but it is so goofy. I did not. Okay. Did not hit that shoulder. Tight. All grimed up. Back to the Peachy Weech. Where's my match? I wanna mat that real quick. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think I want to re-highlight it. Let's do just a little base. Base is actually no. Alright. Tight. And clean that up when I clean up the gloves. Seems like a good size. Let's go. Okay. Let's just go even. That's the fucking ticket right there, baby. Yeah. Oh, peachy weechy. I'm so happy with this pink. I really like painting pink, y'all. If you didn't know that about me, I love painting pink. A little bit more of that in the ferrule than I would have liked. Clean that out real quick.
Shut up and take my money.
One of my stated reasons for being both pan and not having a racial preference is that everyone is pink on the inside.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I didn't know it was coming. It caught me a little off guard, which is why I cringed so dramatically. But you're not wrong. That's also why I like all my meat rare. Heyo. Oh no. Oh, bad. Bad. Which I guess is another cannibal trigger.
my money.
Ye what's all sex if not enjoying the rarest.
You like it, she's my brother makes it real good. You like it.
Look, I got some good barbecue here.
What's oral sex if not enjoying the rarest of meats? I don't know. I mean, I think it doesn't get any rarer than still being alive, you know? I'm not an expert, but it feels correct. It plays twice? Oh. Yeah, because it triggers on itself. No, that doesn't make any sense. That can't be right. I'll interact with that. It doesn't trigger on, it can't trigger on itself because I didn't set it to do that. It's not set to do it that way. No, the audio trigger is not separate from the text. It is on some commands, but that is not on the list. I'm going to have to listen to that audio file and see what's up with it and see if it's the file. Oh, that's right. I wanted her to have pink old lippies because that's what Peach has, bright pink lipstick. So I guess we'll do that. Did it earlier and I thought it was because two of us triggered it so rapidly that I didn't say anything, but this time it was definitely just me. Is it? I think it might be a trick of the I think it might be a trick of the audio because it does start off with a song going whoop whoop. It's like in the background of the scene. So it could be that you're hearing. Definitely voices overlapping itself. All right. Well, then I'll take a look. But not right now, I won't. Yeah, no, I got you. I understand what you're saying. And I'm just would like to think that it's not the case because that means I have to fix it.
Hello there.
Oh god, I'm very focused on painting this eye. What's up, Ratsky? I feel fucking bad. That's how I'm feeling. Can't say that I'm super surprised by that. Nobody should really be surprised by that. Oh, I made her look really angry. You've got Pedialyte, drink more of it.
Sir, are you classified as human?
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
Ratsky, I've got a Godzilla sound that you can play. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no bits. I swore off Twitch Chaos this month because I've spent so much this year already. And that is very fair. I believe we've had some variation of this conversation before, and I'm still okay with it. It's just, you know, unfortunate. I'm... On the one hand, we're very close to done with her. On the other hand, I'm... Paint the eye and in the middle jerk violently and yell my name in an accusatory tone. I'll be set. Can't send bits, just gift subs. Yeah, I've looked. You can't send bits to one another, but you can gift subs. Which is sort of a weird policy for Twitch to take, but I feel like you could possibly do some sort of goofy-ass money laundering scheme. By sending bits back and forth. I don't know enough about economy to confirm that, but I feel like that's that. You know? Alright, I'm going to toss a little bit of a wash on her dress just to say, hey, there we go. Or to go, oops, shouldn't have done that.
Shut up and take my money.
This is all just part of Ratsky's plot to get Bennett to yell his name.
I mean, I think I've shouted Ratsky's name enough times that it's accessible. I might be wrong. Oh, I hate that it's just a forehead instead of an actual animated GIF when it goes across the screen like that. That's disappointing. Get a better overlay bot. I mean, yeah, fair. My overlay bot is just stream elements. I have done no further alterations to my overlays than making them in stream elements. Alright. I've got to call it there because I have to clean the house before the in-laws come in tomorrow. I'm being entirely and just operating out of StreamerBot. Honestly, I'm about to do that as well because holy shit, StreamerBot. Powerful. Puts stream elements to shame in a major way. Alright, we did some good work today, folks. We did some good work. Now it's time for me to clean my house and keep hydrating. But who are we rating? What keyboard thing were you saying y'all needed? A Stream Deck? Oh, shit. Silly V code stuff. Stream Deck that's just like buttons, that's all macros. Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about. Stream Deck is sick. Yeah, see, there you go. Who are we rating? What do we feel? How do we feel today? Tonight? The medium one, the one with 15 buttons, that's the one that I'm looking at. I think that's the Stream Deck Mark II. Because like there's the Stream Deck XL that's got like 30 buttons. And there's the Stream Deck Plus that's got like 4 buttons and 4 dials. Yeah, the XL is absurd. Respectful stream. Yeah, you can make multiple pages and folders of buttons. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Warboss Tuska is painting Cursed City zombies. That is the maneuver. I love the Cursed City zombies. That's what we're doing. Then there's the loop deck. I don't know what a loop deck is. I haven't heard of a loop deck. Huh. I have to look into that. I have not interacted with loop decks. I've straight up have not heard of a loop deck before. Huh. Well, I guess I have some Googling to do. But for now, we have some rating to do, folks. 2 orders of magnitude fewer reviews. What's that people say? Often imitated, never duplicated? Where am I? What's my brain doing? I don't know what my brain's doing. I'll be posting a schedule for next week as soon as I make one, which will hopefully be later today, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow morning. Fuck it. That's all I got. That's all I got, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you again, both of you, for making last night. Both of you, all of you. Both of you. The 2 of you who are currently actively chit-chatting, you know? But also all of chat. For making last night just a shitload of fun. And Adam, I'm sorry that you fucking bonked your head real hard. And I'm glad you're okay. And I don't know, think about it. Think here. We'll close out with this flower that's been behind my ear all morning that came from my garden. Just look at it. Look at it and appreciate it.
Shut up and take my money.
I'll live. Nothing has killed me yet.
Nothing has killed me yet. That's what I'm fucking talking about. All right. Good night, my friends. It's not nighttime, but you get my picture.
Shut up and take my money.
Be good.
Nothing
or at
has
least
killed me yet.
Don't get caught.
Who's raiding? Holy fireman! Hello, fireman. How are you today? Let me give you a shout out. What were you working on?
The real question is there TTS on this stream? AEIOULM.
Yes, indeed there is. Thank you very much, I am a Tom. How are you today? AEIOU and sometimes what? Yes. And an orc. Though we are not painting orcs today, we are in fact painting zombies out of our Cursed City board game. Thank you very much for that follow as well. I am a Tom. Fireman, hello, welcome in. Thank you very much for that raid. What were you doing on stream today? I insist if you have an Instagram or something that you can show off what you were doing or some of the other things you've done on stream, go ahead and put it in the chat so we can go and take a peeksy-deeksy. But how was stream? What did you get up to? Thank you very much for that raid. I do appreciate it. Our goal for the month is to paint as much of the Cursed City board game as humanly possible. But this weekend we are doing a special one-off stream. We're going to attempt to paint a 3D printed dragon in one go, as well as make a special squig hat for our hat redemption box. The Hatter's Gonna Hat Channel Point Redemption. We'll be doing that this Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Liking these bardcore jams? Yeah, it's appropriate. We listen to a lot of synthwave, but you know what? We're painting fantasy type stuff. Gotta get that bardcore, sweet bardcore going. Between a Goblin Princess Peach from Twin Goddess Minis and a Chaos Knight War Dog. Oh, nice! And Chaos Knight War Dogs. Hold on. You'll have to excuse the fact that it doesn't have its arms on because they are magnetized, but this is one of our war dogs for our House Chimere that we did a couple months back. I just happened to have that readily available. Yeah, in 1 month we painted our entire knight household and our Chaos Knight box and our AdMech. Got it. 1 second here. You ever seen a grown man chug a sparkling water? You're about to. Waterloo pineapple coming at you. Nick that son of a bitch. Hell yeah. Just for you. Because I'm a monster. I have even been so crazy as to shotgun an entire tall boy of Liquid Death on stream before. But yeah, let me please, if you have works in progress or any kind of social medias, fireman, put them in the chat. I would love to take a look at your work and give you a follow over on the gram if you've got it, or if you don't have the gram, like a Discord or anything like that. And let me go ahead. Excuse me. All right, let me try and... Did this die? No, it just changed input. There we go. If you would like to join our mini community, I encourage you to join our Discord, the Cult of Creativity. It is a shared space between myself, Mike Moans, Nerd Holla here in the chat, and several other featured streamers. We also have places where you can post your own creative endeavors. And then I've also posted a link to our own personal Instagram. It's got a little agave in it, so it doesn't taste like lemon bathwater. Yeah, I have tried every single Liquid Death flavor to date, including the new iced tea flavors and the new watermelon one. The watermelon one has probably my favorite name to date, Convicted Melon. But the iced tea ones unfortunately have like 6 grams of sugar, so they're a little on the sweeter side. They are really good with a shot of tequila. Make yourself a pretty cheap ranch water. And considering they're sweetened with agave, it all tracks. A little agave liquor, a little agave syrup. You are good to go. Let's take a look. Give you a follow, first of all. Ooh! Iron Maiden, I love Bruce Dickinson. Wait, that's awesome. That's actually a really good... I'm not a huge fan of the WizKid sculpt, but that is real good. Love the blood and viscera you've got on the inside of this thing. Ooh, I see a war dog. House Vorstrax. I'm taking it that is of your own design. I love this conversion. Oh, hell yeah, my guy. Yes! Look at those chain bayonets on the autocannons. Yes! I love it. I'm digging the makeup here as well. Nicely done. Another war dog. Yes, indeed. Good shit. I'm gonna leave this up so I can have a full run through here post stream. Your username is outstanding. Thank you very much. Camera. We're about to have words.